Taxi firm owner Simon currently lives with his wife Louise and mum Carol in Suffolk. Carol's dream was to enjoy her retirement with her husband, travelling the British Isles in style. But sadly, a year before their planned adventure, he passed away.
Since my mum's retired and she lives with us, we've got a bucket list, really, and yours is a rather large bucket, isn't it, Mum?
It is.
Being as though she's been a housewife for 60 years.
Now, Simon wants to do whatever he can to give his mum the retirement she always dreamt of by building her very own mobile holiday home from a giant old railway cattle carriage.
I thought he meant a passenger railway carriage. I didn't know he meant one of those.
Cattle wagon.
And I thought, how can that end up a motorhome?
Thought it was going to go on train tracks, didn't you?
I didn't know where it was going. No, I thought you
thought we were going to ride round on railways on holiday.
What started out as a cattle car in the 1930s was recently rendered useless by a fire. Well, almost. Spotting an opportunity, Simon paid the farmer just £150 to take it off his hands, and now plans to give it a new lease of life.
I've been all over the world, but I've never been further than Rhyl or Blackpool. And I thought, I haven't seen where I live. That's true.
That's quite an amazing thing to do for your mum.
It is, but I've got an amazing mother. Always there, unconditional love. I'm just very grateful that she's still looking 16 and still hanging in there, aren't you, Mum?
Yeah.
I think she might outlive me after this project.
Hand on heart, I can honestly say Simon's pulled it off in spectacular style.
Good morning, sire.
Morning, George.
So good to see you, mate. I'll tell you what, she looks fantastic. Thanks.
Standing as proud as its creator in the Suffolk countryside, this cattle carrier mobile home is truly a sight to behold.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's fab. Oh, it's lovely.
The word motorhome doesn't come remotely close to doing this build justice. The level of finish in this characterful yet luxurious mobile holiday home is mind-blowing. Everywhere you look, you can see the care and love in every last detail. And Simon's done it all for his mum.
Oh, it's great.
Cosy.
Cosy.
Favourite colour, purple, Mum?
Yeah.
From the striking vintage stained glass windows to the reclaimed white tongue and groove panelling, Simon's put thought into everything.
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
So nice to see you. Hello, mate. How are you? Hi, Becca.
Hi, nice to
Lovely
meet
to
you.
see you. Well, what a gorgeous day in Cornwall, eh? And what a gorgeous van. Look at that. You've got a silver streak.
Yeah.
We have.
That is pretty rare these days, you know.
We think it's the only one in the country.
Yeah.
When the first of these iconic silver streaks hit the road in the mid-20th century, they were the last word in trailer luxury. Rebecca and Damien bought theirs for just £600, then spent just over £5,000 shipping it back to the UK.
How'd you come across it?
We found it online whilst I was 37 weeks pregnant, and I said, yeah, let's go for it without consulting Damien. So we bought it without viewing it.
That's brave.
Yeah.
Very
or very
brave.
stupid. Pilfered our savings, and he came home from work, and I was like, honey, I just bought a silver streak.
It was scary, but also I was just like, this is amazing. We've found, you know, the start of our journey, the start of our dream.
But who's going to do all the work?
Us.
Why the laugh?
Well, we've kind of never really done anything like this before, so it's going to be a massive first. But there's always got to be a first time.
And after 37 years spent in trailer parks and fields, I wonder what sort of state the silver streak is in on the inside.
I've genuinely got no idea what I'm going to see. How bad is it? Oh, my word. She is bust. What a space.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Now I've stripped all of that out. It actually gives you a real feel for where your bedroom's going to be. But you've got a lot of work to do. And electrics you've got to put in, re-insulating the whole thing. All right, well, good luck with it. And I can't wait to see it when it's finished. I know you can't too, Brian. It is your home at the end of the day.
Now begins the epic task of turning the Silver Streak into a home.
In terms of messing up and triumphing, yeah, there's like, it's a tug of war. Yeah. It's kind of like every day's a school day.
It's the learning curve of a lifetime. As well as remodelling the entire interior, the couple are making their own cupboards and units. The inside of the old trailer was a wrecked shell, full of rotting fixtures and gaping holes.
Oh, she looks great.
Now, she's a beautiful, contemporary space, the perfect contrast to the vintage exterior, full of wonderful ideas and stylish finishes.
You've gone all posh.
Posh on a budget.
Posh on a budget. There's nothing wrong with that.
We wanted it to reflect our style, so we were like, well, what would our like dream house look like? So
We just made it
yeah,
a smaller version.
yeah.
And I have to say, I am really impressed.
Thank you.
We're impressed with ourselves.
You should be. Good morning. You're in a gorgeous spot, aren't you?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, definitely.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, hi.
Hello, mate. How are you? You well?
Very well, very well.
And what's it like living in the old station?
Quiet 98% of the time till the train goes past.
And then the house shakes.
And now your railway obsession has gone to another level.
Yeah, it seemed a good idea at the time.
You've bought this.
Yeah, it's an old 12-ton covered goods wagon. We bought it for £1,000 and we sold the wheels and axles for £600.
That's not bad, is it?
Exactly.
And what on earth are you going to do with it?
We'd like to have a gin bar and a summer house, basically.
A
That's
gin
the
bar?
idea.
Yeah.
That's a genius idea.
I like the sound of this project already. But how on earth do you turn a 63-year-old goods wagon into a gin bar? Back on the Wensleydale line, Paul and Rachel are hoping it won't take a lifetime to finish their self-build. The railway enthusiasts are transforming a 1950s goods wagon into their idea of heaven, a train-themed gin bar summer house. With the wagon completely exposed to the elements, the project literally hinges on whether the roof is strong enough to open and close, clamshell style.
So I'll see if it'll lift. Yeah, that'll lift. Because I don't want to drop it.
Now they know it's not going to fall apart, the build proper can begin. And they've roped in Paul's daughter Madison to help manoeuvre the lightweight timber boards into position.
Okay, and slide it up and over that arch. Yeah, that's going to bend lovely.
While they're using some traditional methods like canvas and a bonding compound known in the trade as baby poo, for the mechanics of their lifting roof, they've turned to 21st century technology. To keep the cost down, they bought 2 electrical actuators at the bargain price of £35 each.
This looks absolutely incredible.
Thanks.
I love the colour on the outside.
Yeah, it's an original colour by the original paint manufacturer.
By the original paint manufacturer.
Yeah, still in business and still local.
Is the inside as good as the outside?
Yeah, come and have a look.
Yeah, we think so.
Paul and Rachel have made sure their gin bar summer house
That's really nice.
is chock full of authentic railway memorabilia, from floor to ceiling and everything in between.
Got a wood burner in.
It's coal burner.
Is that a coal burner? No way.
It's an original British Rail Guardsman stove.
No way.
Yep.
That is a fantastic thing, isn't it? A lovely bit of railway history.
Yeah, I don't think we could have had anything better for this space than an original Guardsman stove, definitely.
And the belt out the heat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah, yeah. It's really warm. Makes you thirsty for more gin.
And the bar is brilliant. I love the corrugated metal.
Yeah, we're really pleased with the bar.
This beautiful teak bar top was left over from salvaged wood, donated to the Heritage Railway by Paul's old school, just a couple of miles down the road, which the couple decided to use, graffiti and all.
Marks of history and a beautiful bit of teak. And what have you got down here?
So this is our glass floor light. We thought it would be a bit of fun to add into the build.
The playful floor light is a trick of the eye, a 20-centimetre hole lined with mirrors and bits of railway track, giving the illusion of infinite depth.
It's like something off Tron.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
And the floor isn't the only ultra-modern thing in the summer house.
Ready?
Yeah, go for it.
By far the most complicated piece of engineering, Paul's ambitious clamshell roof opens effortlessly, thanks to a combination of electrics and, of course, an authentic railway gearbox.